recognize Mr. Sablan for 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and good morning, everyone. Mr. Chairman, I actually never left the subcommittee. I couldn't. Whenever the word ocean is, I'm there, and so I'm glad to be back. But thank you for holding today's hearing. And while I cannot speak for the residents of Alaska and Cape Cod, where there are petitions pending with the administration to designate areas off of Alaska and Massachusetts, I can speak to you about an existing national marine monument that surrounds the Northern Mariana Islands, the district I represent. And while some people may see the establishment of monuments as cutting off commercial fishing access, undermining domestic seafood supplies and associated jobs, and harming the environment, this is not entirely the case in the Marianas Trench Marine National Monument. Then President George W. Bush established the Marianas Trench Marine National Monument by presidential proclamation in January of 2009. Over 6,000 people in the Northern Mariana Islands supported the creation of the monument in a petition campaign to the White House. And as I have said before, we are justifiably proud of this world-class conservation area, 95,216 square miles of submerged land and ocean waters. The marine monument that President Bush established is truly a national wonder. It includes the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth. It includes 21 undersea mud volcanoes and thermal vents harboring exotic forms of life in some of the harshest conditions imaginable. A pool of liquid sulfur at the Daikoku submarine volcano in the monument is one of only 2 known locations of molten sulfur. The other one is on Io, one of the moons of Jupiter. In the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, we value the monument. It is home to species ranging from reef-building corals to threatened sea turtles to unique deep-sea animals. Protecting this and other special places from destruction is critical to scientific discovery and natural resource management. After the creation of the monument, it was important to follow up with education, scientific research, and exploration of this vast area. And that is why I had introduced bills that would authorize the construction of a multi-purpose visitor center for the interpretation, public education, and enjoyment of the marine environment within the boundaries of the Marianas Trench Marine National Monument. Later, I was able to secure funding through appropriations for the assessment of a possible visitor center site. And last year in September, the Marianas Trench Monument Advisory Council hosted public meetings to gather ideas from the community regarding the purpose and location for a visitor center. A final report has been drafted and is being reviewed by the Commonwealth government. Management plans are also being hashed out, especially as the Commonwealth government and the federal government continues negotiations on the terms to coordinate management around the islands unit, which includes management of the waters and submerged lands of the three northernmost Mariana Islands. Back in 2013, we were able to address management measures to allow non-commercial fishing, including sustenance, subsistence, recreational, and traditional indigenous fishing within the island units. This was an important step to harmonize the traditions of the people of the Northern Mariana Islands, while at the same time to help protect and preserve valuable natural resources. Each location is different, and any president considering establishing or expanding a marine monument should always thoroughly consider the benefit and impacts to that area. And I'll begin my line of questioning with Dr. Bamford, please. Dr. Bamford, how close are you to finalizing an agreement with the Commonwealth government on the coordination of management over the protection of resources of the monument? And can you please provide, I have very little time, a brief description of NOAA's plan to support the Marianas Trench Monument in the upcoming fiscal year?
Thank you. So yes, we provided, as you said, a draft management plan to CNMI, and they're currently reviewing that. As you know, they've been hit by a number of typhoons, so they've been pretty busy, so they're getting to it. We have a great working relationship with CNMI and are looking forward to completing that.
When?
As management plan
When?
Hopefully as soon as possible. And
That's not a time.
well, it's in CNMI's hands right now.
I understand.
And so hopefully they'll get that to us as soon as possible.
Yeah, and I empathize with Mr. Young's statement that he's a single delegation. Just imagine not just being a single delegation, but being a delegate also, getting the federal government. Mr. Chairman, my time is out. Are you back?
I thank the gentleman. The chair now recognizes Mr.